right? If you have already downloaded Python, so you can use IDLE. If you have not downloaded Python, still you can use this one, the online Python compiler. But my recommendation is please download IDLE. IDLE එක download කරගන්න. මොකද online compiler එකකින් විතරක් කරන්න ගියාම සමහර features online compiler එකේ වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ. මම ඔයගලන්ට එව්ව online compiler එකක්. If anyone need the online compiler, I have sent the online compiler to you in the chat section, right? Okay, so let's remind the previous things that we learned. We learn about different type of variables. And can you remember the basic types that we discussed? Can you remember the basic types of variables we discussed? Basic data types. Sorry, basic data types. So if it is a, so okay, so what is the type of this? If I ask, what is the type of this? Type 2. Yes, 2 is what? Yes?
Integer.
Integer, yes, it's integer. So when you check that, it will be returning 2 as integer. But here you can see, so because we are using the online compiler, you can't see. But if you are using IDLE, right? If you are using IDLE, that will tell us the type. If you go to IDLE, and if I ask what is the type of 2, it's saying, or 2 or 3, integer. So any number, so even it is a large number like this, it is integer, right? So then what is the type of this one? I'm asking, okay, what is the type of 2.45? What is the data type? 2.45? Yes?
Float.
It's float. Okay. I need everyone to answer, right? Contribute, please contribute to the lesson. So if you know, then please tell. Type of 2.45 is float. Okay, what is type of this 1.34 e plus 4? What is the type? 1.34 e plus 4.
Float.
Sorry? Still float. Still float, right? Float. You know, decimal, dashama sankhya. Me අපි ලිව්වේ scientific notation එකේ 1.34 e plus 4 කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? 13400. කියන්නේ 1.34 1.35 multiplied by 10 to the power 4 කියන එක තමයි මේ ලිව්වේ scientific notation. Short way of writing scientific notation. 1.35 multiplied by 10 to the power 4. Okay, what is this value then? 1.28 e minus 2. What is the value of this? 1.28 e minus 2. Can you tell me the floating point value? Sit me. Satira. 1.28 e minus 2. Me are පළවෙනිම දවස් ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. 1.28 e minus 2. That is 0.0. So 1.28 e minus 2 කියලා කියන්නේ 1.2ට වැඩි කිරීම 10 ඍණ 2. 10 ඍණ 2 කියන්නේ 0.01. මොකද ඍණ 2 කියන්නේ දැන් මෙතන ඉඳන් දෙකක් මේ පැත්තට යන්න ඉතින්. මෙතන ඉඳන් දශම ස්ථානයේ යන්න ඕන දෙකක් ඉස්සරහට. එතකොට මෙතනට ගියාම 1යි ඍණ 1යි තව එකක් ගියාම බිංදුවයි 1යි. ඍණ කියන්නේ දශම ස්ථානයේ යන්න ඕන ඉස්සරහට. ධන කියන්නේ දශම ස්ථානයේ යන්න ඕන පිටිපස්සට. ධන 4 කියන්නේ 4කින් පිටිපස්සට යන්න ඕන. 13 134 1340. තව එකක් යන්න ඕන. එතකොට 13400. ඍණ කියන්නේ ඉස්සරහට යන්න ඕන දශම ස්ථාන. බිංදුවයි බිංදුවයි. Okay, so හරි මේවත් මතකද කියලා බලන්න එන 0b 1010 මොකද්ද මේ 0b 1010 what is this? Quickly tell, right? Those who are new to the class, you can just watch, but others must tell. 0b 1010 මොකද්ද value එක? Okay, I'll ask from Netuli, what is the value? 0B1414?
10.
10. Because this is a binary number, it is converted to decimal and decimal number 10. මොකද මේ තියෙන දෙකේ බිඳුවෙනි බලය, දෙකේ එක්වෙනි බලය, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 means 2, 2 to the power 2 means 4, 2 to the power 3 means 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, what is this? 0B1110. Netuli? 0B1110. Others also can, right?
11.
11 or 14.
40.
14, no? 14. Because this is 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Okay, what is 0x 9a? 0x 9a. 0x 9a. Yes. 0x means hexadecimal. This is how we write hexadecimals in Python.
100.
100, correct?
154.
154, okay. 9 can 16 by 9. 16 by 9 means 16 by 9, 134 plus 10, 144. Sorry, it's my mistake. 0, 9, 9, 154. 0, 9, 1, 4. Okay, 0, O. 0, O. What is the value of this? 0 or 23. 0 or 23.
19.
19. 3 plus this is 18 to 2, 16, 19. Yeah, 19, correct. Okay, all these values, if I ask, okay, type of octal, 0 or some value, type of octal is integer. If I ask type of binary, there is also integer. If I ask type of hexadecimal, 0x, there is also integer. Right? These are the data types that we learn, right? These are primitive data types that we learn. And one more thing. So if I ask type of true, what is the value? Type of true. Boolean or error? These type error. Yes, say these type of questions can be there in the paper. Hari paper එකේ තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඇයි error එකක් එන්නේ?
T is simple.
T is simple. Boolean hari Boolean tama Boolean එන්නේ capital ලාවට. Boolean means logic. Right? T is okay. These are the types that we learn, and we also learn type of this type of hello. What is that? Type of hello. Yes.
String.
String, right? Okay, let's write down a note. We note එකක් ලියාගෙන ඉමු. Okay, we have already learned, so please write down. So main heading is list tuples, dictionaries and sets. Under that, please write down. Oh, sorry. Under that, please write down. We have already learned integer, string, float, and Boolean data types. We have already learned integer, string, float, Boolean data types. Out of those, string was special as it is possible to access string is, right? String is special as it is possible to access character by character, starting from 0th index. Starting from 0th index. All other data types allow the related variables to store a single value at a time. Example, num1 equal 87. This will store 87 in num1 variable. If we change that to num1 equal 34, stored value will be altered to 34 by deleting 87, which means we can keep only one value at a time. Which means we can keep only one value at a time. ඕක තමයි අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත පරණ කලින් තියෙන types වල වෙනස. We can store one value at a time. Another example. So if I say name equal Dasun, later if I change this to, later if we change this to name equal Amila, then Dasun will be deleted and Amila will be stored. Okay, that is the issue of this primitive data types and primitive data type variables. Okay, please write down this and let me know once you are done, right? Please write down this and let me know once you are done. Okay, so the idea is this. May variable, like this is like your mug, right? ඔයාගේ mug එක ගත්තම මේ වගේ. මේ mug එකේ tea දාලා තියෙන වෙලාවට කවුරු හරි ඕක අයින් කරලා coffee එකක් දැම්මොත් දැන් mug එකේ tea නැහැ, තියෙන්නේ coffee. ඒ වගේ එක වෙලාවක දාන්න පුළුවන් එකයි. tea එකට coffee දාලා ඒකට cool drink උත් දාලා එහෙම දාන්න බෑනේ. So that is not so it's like then something like kottu. So you can't do like that. You have to keep only variables and storage location. It's like your mug. Data type means what type of data you are going to feed that. To mug, you can put coffee, tea, or any liquid, or water, or cool drink, or something. So that is the type of data basically. Mug is the variable. Variable has no type basically, right? Variable has no type. But after assigning a value, it gets a type. So this is mug. Mug with T is T mug now. So initially it's like this, right? So num1 is 45. So if I ask type of num1, it says integer. Why? Because of this 45. I can tell num1 is hello. Then if I ask what is num1, now it cannot remember any integer. It says it is string. I can tell num1 is true. If I ask what is the type of num1 now, it says Boolean. Now I'm telling num1 is 67.8. And I'm asking what is the type of num1? It says float. Based on the data type that you assign, to num1, it gets the value, right? It gets the value. But anyway, you can store only one value, right? So variables are, so if you don't know, so this I have given previously, right? Variables are memory locations used to store a change in value. The type of variable depends on the data type, right? Variable has no type, but after you assign a data type, it gets a type. It is the particular type variable. So this example, you can just write this one as the example for this. If num1 is 45, then type of num1 is class integer. If num1 is hello, type of num1 is class str. Num1 is true, type of num1 is class Boolean. And if num1 is some decimal number, type of num1 is class float. This is in IDLE. When you type in IDLE, you'll get this result. Okay, just write down that as well. Quickly copy. I hope you have copied. Okay, then list. So list is special. List is something like, have you seen these, this one. Refrigerator. It's not this. Ice box. No, not this even. What is that called? I cannot remember the exact wording. Ice දානයකට මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? Ice හැදෙන්න දාන්නේ. So what do you call that? Ice cube template. Easy. So I'm referring to the computational words, right? Don't know. So here this one. This is right. What is ice drill, right? Ice drill. Okay. So let's say, so the correct word is ice drill, it seems, right? Ice drill. Okay. The correct word is ice drill. Okay. This one. Right. So here, so okay, let's say you are using ice grid now. Instead of the mark that you used, you are using ice grid. And here in this ice grid, you can put anything, right? So maybe you can put orange here, lemon here, lime here, maybe pure ice here. And likewise, there are separate rooms, separate partitions, separate areas. So to each area, we can here, this portion is for strawberry. This portion is for apple. Likewise, different flavors you can put, right? You can put different flavors because it's clearly partitioned. And list is something similar to this. List is something similar to this. That means instead of storing only one value, this is capable of storing many values, right? This list is capable of storing many values. Okay, what is list? Lists are used to store multiple elements using a single reference. Okay, I'll put in the brackets, similar to ice grid, we can place different items or different liquids to different cells. right? So similar to ice street, we can place different liquids to different cells, or different liquids or different flavors to different cells. So then list is similar to variable. So list is also similar to variable, but it can store multiple values at a given time in multiple dimensions, even in multiple dimensions. That means not just linear. Dimension කීපයක් තියෙනවා. දැන් මේ පැත්තටත් දාන්න පුළුවන්, මෙහෙටත් දාන්න පුළුවන්. This way and this way. And it can have like, it can be 3D even. This way, here you can see. This has this way, and this. Another dimension, 3-dimensional. So likewise, the list can have multiple dimensions even. It need not to be linear. It can be single dimension, 2-dimension, 3-dimension. Likewise, it can store many values. Okay, so lists are similar to variable, but it can store multiple values. So within bracket, you can write which can be accessed, don't write still, which can be accessed using positive and negative indexes. These indexes we have discussed related to the strings, but I'll remember this again. What are the indexes? Indexes means here you have two lists. Example, two lists are given. So what is index 0? 0, what is that? Index 0 is this one. I'm going to point that using arrow. 0th item is index 0. That is the very first item, that is called index 0. And this 45 is the index 0. So what is index 1? Index 1 is, I'll put some space. Index 1 is this one. The next item, next immediate item will get here Mahesh in the second list. That is 64. In the other hand, you can put negative indexes too. So what is -1? So this index is called -1, right? Just remember this index is called -1. That is the last one. From here, it's starting from negatives. From the other corner, starting from positives. This is 95 is the -1. And what is -2? -2 is the next immediate one. So likewise, from left to right, it is increasing from 0. From right to left, it is decreasing from -1. Okay, now you can write and show this. Write and draw this, and you can show. Please write and draw this. Write the list with the example, and then show by drawing the two lists. In one-dimensional list, right? So please change the heading in single dimensional list. Dimensional. Single dimensional list. Please write down this. Okay, let's see. Do the practical with me, right? You can use the online version. Either use the online version, as I sent this one, the online GDB compiler, you can use this. Or please do with the IDLE. Man GDB එකෙන් කරන්නම්කෝ. For the people who have not installed IDLE. Okay, I'm going to declare the list as I said here. I'm going to declare the list. Just copy in. This is the name one, the first list. First list, these items, then the second list, let's say marks, right? Name 2 marks. Let's tell this because it should be meaningful, right? Whatever you're telling should be meaningful. I'm getting, okay, let's say marks to this. Names to the first one, the marks to the second one. Right. So now if I run this, no errors, it should execute and okay, this is it. And I just want to print names. It will print the entire list. You can see it's printing the entire list. You can do this with me. Then I'm printing the marks. I'm printing the marks. Marks. It's printing again the entire list. Marks entire list. Then I need, okay, I'm going to print names 0. This is how indexes are there. You saw that. Index 0 is this. Index 0 is this. I'm printing name 0. And also I'm printing print marks 0. Name 0, when you print, you will get the zone. Marks 0 is 45. And not only that, you can just print the negative indexes. You can say, okay, print names -4, marks -4, -5. Okay, so can you tell me the values? Names -4, what will be printed? Names -4. Try. Newcomers also you can try, right? Names -4, what will be printed? Marks -5, what will be printed? Okay, let's use the chat. Chat එකේ type කරලා එවන්න බලමු අපි කවුද ඉස්සලම කියන්නේ කියලා. Names -4, marks -5. So what will be printed? Okay, no one is interested giving the answer. Come on. So what will be printed? What is names -4? -4, names -4, right? Names -4, marks -5. Names වල තමයි -4 තියෙන්නේ. නැතුලි -4 in names. -5 in marks. Right? -5 is what? -5 is yes. Others. Okay, I'll wait till you give the answer. So if you disconnect from this session, please reconnect to the same link because we have 40-minute limit. So I'm still waiting for your answers. Chat එකෙන් එවන්න පුතේ. උපරිම ප්‍රයෝජන ගන්න පන්ති. Right? Okay. Situm sent the answer. Okay. All right. Good. Tinara. Okay, good. Correct. Others? Netuli. Okay. Situm, Senara. Okay. So let's see. Let's run this. -4. Names -4 is? Right. -4 is 3, -1, -2, -3, -4. It's Gihani. Marks -5. -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 45. And you'll get Gihani and 45. Correct. Right? Okay. Sidmi, correct. Tinara, correct. Tinara, you could try this first one also. Okay. So Situm, correct. Netuli, I think something went wrong. You just calculated wrongly. Right? I think you knew the answer, but unfortunately given the wrong answer. Okay. Right. This is how you print from the index. This is how you use the index. And the next